I thought to myself, slavery? Not so much. Why are we doing this?
Yeah.
But then as I read the scripts, I realized that this is an important piece. And it had the yes and to every single character. It wasn't going to allow you to say, oh, you know, this is the hero, but this is a hero that might be tainted, who's tainted, you know, or this is the villain, but this is the villain who might be a hero, you know, it's all those things, and I thought that meant that we're fleshing it all out, and we're telling the truth.
Indeed.
Because no one's all one thing.
Indeed.
And so, that's exciting, and this is a part of our history we don't get to explore. We don't get to take the revolution, you know, we always are playing the victims, we're always talking about, there's no, you know, we don't find our way out of it, but the ingenuity
to yes, I noticed that as well.
The passion, the fire, the ability to say that they are going to run 600 miles and get there, you know, just for freedom and not know if they're going to make it. That's courage.
Indeed.
I won't. and I'm honored to be a part of that. So I mean, the fact that they did all of that, and it's still gritty, it's still love story, it's still an action, it has adventure. I mean, what more can you ask for?
You know, these characters are so amazing to me. These characters are so amazing to me. When you read the overall script and saw the complicated nature of each of the characters, both abolitionists and pro-slavery, what was that like for you? And did you run to your agent and say, "Oh, we have got to go ahead and get this one right"?
No, I did. I thought you're telling both sides of the story. You're not saying this is black against white. You know, it's more than that. And this is American history.
Indeed.
This is the circumstances that it was, which is there were whites who were abolitionists. And that they were still tainted. They were still flawed.
Yes, they were.
But I love characters who are flawed and have good intentions.
Indeed.
You know, and that to me was the thing that spoke out for every single character. But even with the abolitionists and pro-slavery, and we've still, you know, even doing the show when we first started, we did a plantation tour, and there were people who were still pro-slavery.
Yes,
you know, the people who gave us the tour were still
pro-slavery.
You could still feel it that they were, and they did it with a smile, and they were genuine, and it's. That point of view for me is very interesting, especially in 2016.
You know, you look at the overall tapestry of the show. I could plainly see where they were drawing connections from the past to the present. Like Bob, the overseer, he was the overseer, but at the same time, even when invited amongst the elites, they put him in his place. And it made him feel bad, and what did he do? He took it on his slaves. And that is a correlation that many can make to many working class whites today.
I mean, it is about power and money.
It is. Yes.
I mean, you know, the elite. It is about that. And that, no matter what, there is a hierarchy. And that hierarchy has existed since the beginning, and it's here now.
Indeed.
You know, it is now extended past race a bit, but during that time, I mean, it is about the working class. It is about, you know, everyone's equal in this situation. You know, it's a terrible time in American history for blacks and whites. Worse for blacks. Terrible for blacks. But yes, definitely.
Well, is there anything that I may have neglected to ask you that you'd like my readership to know about your character or the film or any other works of importance to you?
You know, I think for me at the end of the day is that I want people to always question what they'd be willing to do in the circumstance. Never look at a character and say, you know, I wouldn't do that. I'm like, everybody has a little bit of Cato inside.
Indeed.
You know, and that's exciting. You know, we're all flawed human beings, and we all have redeeming qualities at some moment.
Right.
There it is.
Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate your time. And good luck on the show.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
My man. Thank you.
All right, brother.